energy will come from the waves. And then we've got real problems because we've got lots and lots of energy, and then we can start doing other things. There will be energy which won't affect the environment. And so we have to have a safe source of energy.
I'm really worried I have to stop you here.
Oh, no, I'm talking now.
No, not at all. It's been fantastic. Again, I had the pleasure of being with you the time you opened the place at the far side. Is this the first time that you children have been down here at DuPont?
Yes.
Yeah? Well, I hope it's not the last. And we'll be delighted at any time to welcome the schools down to visit the place. And Roy Hamilton and the rest of the people here will be delighted to show. There's so many things to actually do here. It's a very, very exciting place. I'm delighted to work in the place, and especially when Professor Bellamy speaks up at the way he speaks. It makes us glad that we are actually doing something for society. But what I'd like to do is present Professor Bellamy with a badge, actually, which I had the 1/3 effort in designing this. Roy Hamilton actually had the 2/3, and who was the third person? He's not here, so it doesn't really matter. But I just want to explain it, and it's like the gay bird show or the late show. Maybe you don't know about that, but there's one for everyone in the audience. But I'll just explain what it is. It's actually the shape of the DuPont oval from the start. Have you ever seen the word DuPont? The shape of the DuPont oval first. Then what we have, we've got respect on the bottom. And what it really means is respect for the environment, which we have a lot of respect for the environment. Again, if you listen to Professor Brown and what he's saying, that is all true. We work here in DuPont, the chemical plant, with a very great respect for the environment. It's very, very important. But what we have here, we actually picked, in actual fact, the reason why we picked the concrete is because the concrete used to be a bird which was very, very common. I remember my mother saying years ago, you hear the concrete, it had a special sound. And one of the difficulties is farming techniques and things like that came along, and there's still actually, I think just outside of Nevada this year, there was a concrete spotted. And what we're going to do is try next year, find out if it comes back again, and if it does, we'll get our camera organised and try and capture it on camera, of course. But what the DuPont oval, the concrete itself, we baby chick concrete, and the idea of the thing is you say, take one of these as you're going, and remind you of your visit here, and just to show that even though it's a chemical plant, we have very much respect for the environment, for society in general. Thank you very much.
I do talk to that. I didn't finish up. I think it would be a fantastic world. I think we do have sources of energy we can use to destroy things. We are working more and more, like the conservation volunteers, and all the people I've been on 4 or 5 things working today. People working with people, put the world back into working order. And we're going to have motor cars which are run on hydrogen. And I drove the first hydrogen-powered motor car that ever was put on the road. And this causing no pollution at all. And I dragged the water coming out the tailpipe. It's so unpolluted. But it worried me a bit because if we have a motor car which doesn't affect our health or doesn't affect the ozone layer or doesn't affect acid rain or doesn't affect all those things, well, you could all have one. How do we fit them on the roads? That's the real problem. It's us. Why is my motor car always stuck in somebody else's traffic? It's never your traffic. Why am I always breathing somebody else's diesel fumes coming out of his? So science is a wonderful thing. Science can solve problems. But as soon as we solve one set of problems, there will more problems. That's why I hope next time I come, like, how many want to be scientists? I get a few more people saying, yeah, well, if not, I couldn't find.
Thanks very much, David. Thank you. President Bellamy's got to run off and do other things for other people. You've been very patient. Could you be even more patient and just sit where you are for 2 or 3 minutes? Yes. Until we get Professor Bellamy into his car and rushing away. This man here, he's going to shoot him if you don't. But just as he goes past, could you give him a nice big round of applause? Arthur told you what was on them. Does anybody know how it got it, why it's got its name? It's a little bird called, sorry, a little bird called a corncrake. Guess why it got its name? Can you figure it out? Why do you think it got its name? Because what? Can't hear you. Because one of the things, because of the noise it makes, it's called crake, 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 crake. But it also lives in the corn. But the most important thing about these badges is there's a little baby corn chick with it. So when it grows up, it's going to look like its mummy. Can you all see them? Now, let me ask you, who doesn't have one? So let me ask you, what do you think the green stands for? Respect for what?
Nature.
Well, trees and plants and grass is good. What do you think the blue stands for? Yeah? Water and what's up above it? Sometimes we get a blue sky, don't we? And what else is on it? What's just behind the cornflake's head? Yellow for. So when you go back to school, you know that nothing can grow without the sun, don't you? Everything needs the sun. So if you want one of these badges, but more importantly, if you want to wear one, what does it mean? Now, what does the word respect mean? Yeah? That's exactly right. You care for it. So if you wear one of those, it means that you're going to have respect for the environment, you're going to have respect for the grass, for the sky, for the water, for the plants, for the trees. So you're all going to wear it. Now, what does Professor Bellamy say about who never throws away litter? Who has never thrown away litter? You've never done it. So when you take a little badge out, what are you going to do with the plastic? Throw it in the bin. And what are you going to do with the piece of paper? Well, keep it in your pocket. So when you all walk out of here, and I find lots of bit of paper and lots of bit of plastic on the floor, what does that mean? You haven't done what you said you were going to do. So if you promise to do that, you want to take them out now and maybe put them on. If you want to, if not, you can take them home or take them back to school and put them on there. But really all I want to do is thank you very much indeed for coming down. Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
Do you think the teachers will bring you back again?
Yes.
Mr. Healy, yes? Yes, we'll come back again. Okay, try very hard to come back to school. Lots of fun down here, lots of things to do. We don't always guarantee that Professor Bellamy will be here, but we still hope you'll enjoy it. So I think it's really time, is it, Peter, to come back? Yes. So if I can hand you back now to your teachers and all those people who helped with the classroom here. Again, thanks very much indeed for coming down. A very happy Christmas to you.
Big round of applause for Mr. Hamilton. Thanks very much.